In the news tonight, regional chairman blames central government's neglect for Region 10 flooding.
The people of Linden deserve better, and it is time that central government takes responsibility for their negligence and prioritizes the welfare and safety of all citizens.
And Barry Dataram gets time served in the US. The blame game over the flooding in the mining town of Linden continues, with the regional chairman, Darren Adams, making it clear that the responsibility for this disaster lies squarely with the central government. He was speaking at the People's National Congress Reform weekly press conference at Congress Place, Sophia today. Reading the party's statement on the matter, he alluded to the central government consistently ignoring the well-informed policy decisions and representations made by your elected council regarding the urgent need to upgrade the drainage system in the region.
Lindeners have managed disaster response on a local and national level before in an exemplary manner. During the unfortunate floods of 2005 that swept through the coastline, Linden was at the forefront of the emergency response that rescued nearly 4,000 Guyanese in a structured manner. Just a few years ago, when flooding hit the hinterland areas and Kokwani was inundated, Region 10 had activated its disaster response team even before the Civil Defense Commission, CDC, had reached out to attempt to do so. It is noteworthy that when the Prime Minister listed the agencies he had enlisted to respond in this instance, the RDC and the Mayor and Town Council were ignored, but the Town Clerk and the Regional Executive Officers were listed as though these officers, who work for and on behalf of these councils, were the only persons who should be engaged in this response, confirming his government's intention to govern from Georgetown and direct the affairs of the people of the region and town through the officers with no regard for local governance.
Further, Adams noted that through consultation with residents and respect for local input will ensure that government budgets for the needs of the communities rather than simply creating earning opportunities for a few favorites.
Since 2020, the Regional Democratic Council has been advocating for the prioritization of drainage systems upgrades in Linden. This policy decision was unanimously voted on and supported by the local leaders, who understand the pressing need for effective drainage infrastructure to mitigate flooding and erosion risks. Despite these efforts, the central government has continuously disregarded these calls for action and shockingly removed over 50 proposed drains from budgets of 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024 combined. The people of Linden deserve better, and it is time that central government takes responsibility for their negligence and prioritizes the welfare and safety of all citizens.
Linden has been inundated with floodwaters owing to heavy rainfall over the past few days.
Drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime, it's the two combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime, extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
It's here! Igloo Ice Cream Fruit Bars. 4 mouth-watering flavors. Mango, pineapple, strawberry, and soursop. A beautiful combination of real fruit and igloo ice cream. Go old school with Fluty Popsicle. Classic flavors and refreshing goodness. Available at Igloo outlets and all your favorite shops.
From the Army, I go to the police force, spend 5 years service. Then take a break and join sheriff security. And so far the experience has been good and I'm enjoying it. I like my work, very dedicated and determined. Very nice company, have a lot of benefits. So I think sheriff security is one of the best so far for me, from my experience.
Convicted drug trafficker Barry Dataram, who surrendered to the United States authorities in 2023, was on Wednesday sentenced to time served by a federal judge. The prosecution in the case decided to seal even the sentencing memorandum. Dataram, who is also a U.S. citizen, will be on 3 years probation as part of his sentence. You would recall that Dataram served more than 6 years in jail here after he was found guilty of drug trafficking and arms possession. 284 pounds of cocaine was found at his home in Diamond. He made his way to neighboring Suriname but was arrested by the authorities in that country, who turned him over to the Guyana's Drug Enforcement Agency. He was sentenced to 5 years on the drug trafficking charge, 4 years for the possession of ammunition, and 3.5 years for attempting to defeat the administration of the law to avoid the consequences, forging a passport and leaving the country without presenting himself to an immigration officer. He also fought extradition to the US, for which he was indicted.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market.
With 70% ethyl alcohol, Mighty Foam Hand Sanitizer eliminates 99.99% of all germs and even moisturizes in the process, leaving your skin clean and hydrated. Mighty Foam Hand Sanitizer. How do you stay clean?
The Ministry of Public Works early this afternoon announced that light traffic has begun traversing the Kurkupari Anai stretch of the Linden to Lethem Trail. A portion of the road leading to Kurkupari, which was recently constructed, had washed away, leaving many persons stranded. A double-axle truck, the property of Val's Construction Company, was submerged when the portion of the road washed away on Wednesday. According to a statement from the ministry, this development follows swift actions taken to address the infrastructural concerns in the area, including the immediate repair of significant erosion issues identified during recent site visits led by Minister within the Ministry of Public Works, Deodat Indar. It was explained that contractors were instructed to widen channels for better water discharge, and MMC has been actively stockpiling materials for the comprehensive repair of the washout bridge. The repair and restoration are ongoing, the ministry said. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.